Another day out here right now in North Scottsdale. Saturday, so you know what that means. It is Cars and Coffee Day. We're now in the month of November, and it's time to go kill out, go see some shows. Just woke up not that long ago. I'm incredibly tired. See if we can get some of that morning engine. Very nice. Super beautiful out here. Let's see. Got my maps pulled up right here. See some coffee. Should we do? Starbucks or press coffee? I think the obvious solution is save your money and make your own. No, black coffee. Black coffee. It's amazing. Really wakes you up. At least it wakes me up personally. Gets into the system quicker. That's traffic, so we're just gonna go. Ooh-wee. Let me fix the phone here. Yeah, I just love black coffee. I love all the I love all the drinks. The peppermint mochas, the pumpkin cream cold brews. They're all really, really good, but they're to me, I try to view those as like a treat, not really like essential source of caffeine, you know? Because when you look down, now I know not everybody does, but I do. For me personally, you know, some of those drinks, you know, you might as well have gotten a milkshake. Take it for how you will. But I think if I had a choice between a peppermint mocha and a peppermint milkshake, I think the peppermint milkshake probably wins that match. Or could it not? Or do you just make a peppermint mocha milkshake? Can't honestly say. Now, off of coffee, back to cars. We're in here in North Scottsdale. So this is the first Saturday of November. So what that would always usually mean is that Highline Autos would be having their monthly Cars and Coffee, which is probably the biggest Cars and Coffee that happens in the entire Phoenix area. And that's, my thing keeps on moving. I'm just gonna follow you with it. That got not canceled, but it got pushed over to next weekend, which is a slight bummer because then it means that it's going to be going on the same time as 4 Till 4 Cafe, and that's over down in Old Town Scottsdale, and that's actually a pretty good showing. That's actually usually a pretty good show that I like to go to as well. So now I'm wondering, would I be able to knock both of them out or just go to one and not have the other? Because they're like 20 minutes apart from each other. So when you put that into perspective, you know, you think about traveling, actually getting to these places, stuff like that. It's like what the heck? But anyway, so right now what is going on is McLaren in North Scottsdale is putting on their Supercar Saturday. That's typically a good showing. There was DC Ranch, but that one, if there's anything wrong with this, DC Ranch in North Scottsdale is mainly just really, really old dudes. They're great, and their cars are amazing. I've gone to it a few times, and I've been blown away by the cars that are there. It's just, it's not one that you would hop to later. It has to be the one that you start with. It has to be the one that you start with because they're there early, and then they leave early because they're going to go see the other spots because the cars that they have are so good that they're show quality for anything. It's crazy when you think about it like that. But yeah, no, given at the rate that I was getting at this morning, just didn't really get to it. But you know, it's okay. There's McLaren. Should be a good time. We'll see what's there. And then there's also Mercedes-Benz of North Scottsdale. I saw is also putting one on. That one starts at 9, and that one goes to like 11:30, 12. So we'll probably go hit that one up after. You good with that? Sound good? Good, because you're along for the ride. I'll take that one. If you had, say, about $120,000, no markup, which of these would you take? Those are some nice wheels. That was pretty solid overall, not gonna lie. It was pretty good. Now I'm gonna go see what's going on over at Mercedes-Benz, and hopefully that's got some energy going for it. If not, it's all good though. This show is pretty good. So this is pretty cool. It's basically all Mercedes. That looks brand new.
I did the headers myself, and then I did
You hate to see it. So what you were looking at right here is the Rolls-Royce Spectre, all electric. Now we're just gonna kick on with the rest of our day pretty much. We got some plans later, I think. If not, probably, I don't know if anybody out here that's watching this is a player, but OG Fortnite is currently out right now. Probably gonna go sit down and enjoy a couple hours of that. I enjoyed that very much yesterday. I was there right when it dropped. Already caught a few classic victory royales. Felt like the good old days. That time period, man, that was something else. Like 2018, 2019, those are just some different type of years. Somebody just got pulled over in a Jeep Wrangler. Same color as this car. Love that. Those are just some fun years. This color, like when I think of like back to those years too, when I was still in high school and all that, this color came out in 2016 for the 2017 models. And I remember like all back throughout those years, like 2016, 2017, 2018, like always wanting one of these. And if you've seen some of my other videos where I explained it, you know the story. It's like, you know, I eventually got what I always wanted for years, and I couldn't be happier. Truly. Got a little on-ramp right here. Looks like a fire truck at first, but it's not. It's just a whole bunch of camos on a random truck over there. But anyways, I'm rambling. Yeah, probably go play some of that OG Fortnite, knock out some laundry, because I don't know if my closet is shrinking or if I'm just going through outfits daily. Any gym rat pretty much knows what it's like to constantly go through laundry. If you guys ever want to see fitness content, Can't guarantee that it would be great, but if anybody wants to see some of that from me, I can provide that as well. I got some years of experience and powerlifting experience as well, if anybody's interested. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Always open to anything. But yeah, it was a good morning. Saw some great stuff. Favorite car? Let's make that a thing. Every time I post up one of these with cars and coffees, I have a favorite car. My favorite car would probably have to be the GT3 RS in silver. It's there's just something about that front fascia, the width from the rear. It's just so awesome. And then once it gets on and you just hear that flat six go crazy, it's just truly remarkable. Definitely my favorite car I saw today, by far. Yeah. So with that being said, though, next weekend we got Highline and Ford 204. Don't know if I'll make it to both of them, but I'll probably make it to at least one of them, and I'll make sure to get that out on episode 3 of these little vlogs. Alright, so as always, like and subscribe, leave comments down below if you have questions for me or anything else of the matter, and I'll see you guys next week.